Hey, this is Cali-Bros, and this is the quick start guide for the Hubsan H107D FPV model. First off, you want to charge your battery with the included charger. It's a USB charger. We recommend using something like this as opposed to like a computer. A computer does work, but this can be faster, more reliable, or you can go out and get the quad one. So we've already installed the propeller protector on this quad. All you have to do is take the propellers off with the included tool and then press down on the propeller protector on each motor and then reinstall your propellers. Take note of where the propellers came from. This one has a small B on the propeller as well as this one. So these are going to be both B propellers and these are going to be both A. After you got your battery charged, first thing you want to do is turn your radio on. Now it's important when you turn your radio on, you have it situated pretty much the same place you're going to be flying. This is going to choose the best frequency for your area with the least interference. It's going to say bind to plane. Now you can plug in your model. Then you plug it in with these little ports right here. Make sure you have the battery pressed all the way to the front and take these wires and kind of twist them up and shove them in here. That's going to help with your radio signal. It's going to fly just like any other quad. This is your throttle. Now if you get into trouble, drop your throttle. This is going to turn it to the right, left, forward, back. Meaning forward, back, right, left. And then this one's going to rotate it left and right. When I say rotate, I mean it's going to turn like this. So it could do like a flat spin or a 360. When you first turn on your quadcopter, it's going to blink both lights in the front at the same time until you set it down so the gyros can initialize. If all four lights are blinking, that means it's out of batteries. You can also see on the screen it has a display. It'll say 3.2 volts. When it gets close to 3.3, you really should land it. The less you discharge your batteries, the longer they'll last. If the front two lights are blinking like it's showing now, that means it hasn't bound to the radio yet. You simply need to disconnect the battery and then turn the radio on first. This one also has a port for SD card. You just plug that in right there. Mine's already in there. And when you want to record, you just press this button down and it'll say record up here on the top right. This one also has expert mode. Press it in like this. This is going to allow it to be a lot more maneuverable. FPV mode is better in beginner mode. See, expert has red, beginner is green. This one has the ability to turn the LEDs on and off. You can do that by pressing down on the trim tab for the throttle. Just hold it down for a couple seconds. Turn the flips on and off just by holding down the throttle button. And it says flips off. To enter the menu mode on the transmitter, hold down the right stick for 3 seconds. You'll see it says main menu. You can scroll through this with the right stick by pressing up and down and pressing in on the stick for enter. The sensitivity in normal mode, I like to have mine a little bit lower than the default, 30-30-20. Play your videos in the main menu by play record. And you can scroll through them with the left and right. You can also enter into the control settings without the quadcopter on by holding down the right record button and then holding down the right stick. Probably going to want rechargeable batteries for your radio. It takes 4 AA batteries. You can save yourself a lot of money if you get those up front. It goes through batteries pretty quickly. Also, learn how to fly before you start flying through the screen. Flying through the screen is pretty difficult. It takes some experience. And also, the thing can get up pretty high before you know it and can end up getting lost. If you're having trouble fighting the wind, try expert mode. That'll allow it to tilt and give you the power you need to fight the wind when you're up high. If you do lose signal, try rotating the quadcopter 90 degrees using the left stick. To convert the video to a more usable format, check out the leaflet included with your quadcopter. Thanks for watching this video. Check us out at Cali-Bros.com for more products and tips and tricks.